We are asked to find what? IE. This IE you're seeing. IE simply means what? Emitter current. Look at IC. IC means what? Collector current. Look at IB. IB means what? Base current. Remember in your transistor, we have PNP transistor and NPN transistor. This is what NPN what transistor, right? Now, at this point, this is our what? Collector. This is our emitter and this is our base. But we are asked to find our IE. How are we going to find our IE? I want you to understand one interesting thing about what? Ohm's law. Ohm's law will help us here. Okay? Take note that Ohm's law states that the total amount of current that flow in a metallic conductor is directly proportional to what? The total voltage, and inversely direct proportional to what? The resistance, provided the temperature remains what? Constant, right? That means our I, let me click this somewhere. That means our I, okay, is equals to what? V over what? Our resistance, right? That's amazing. But how are we going to solve this question? Now, are you seeing VBB? This VBB is what? Is the input, right? Now, VBB you're seeing simply means base bias voltage, which is 6 volts. Okay? Now, I want you to understand something very interesting here. Okay? Look at this line you're having IB. IB means what? Base current. But you know, we can also see from here we have our what? Our V, our I, our voltage, our VB. VB means what? Base voltage. Since you're having IB, you must have VB, which is base what? Voltage. This is IB means what? Base current, right? Now, at this point, also have our what? Our VB. Now, I want you to understand that this is flow to this. Let me draw it. Flow this direction, right? Now, this is VBB. It means that VBB, okay, as I've seen, is equals to what? VB. Because VB is here, right? Are you seeing VB in this direction? Look at VB. VB is here. Why am I choosing VB and ignoring IB? I'm looking for VB, right? Now, I want you to understand something. There's something that happened at this point. Okay, there's something that happened to this point. Now, this point here you're seeing, take note that in this question we are given that VB what? VBE is equals to what? Is equals to 0.7 what? Ohms. Okay, if you can see, you're given in this question. Okay, remember that this is semiconductor. Okay, now we're going that VBE is equals to 0.7 volts, right? Now, at this point here, between the emitter and the base is 0.7 volts. So this now become what? Plus what? VBE. How do you have this VB? VB simply means base emitter what? Voltage. Base emitter what? Voltage. What is base emitter voltage? Is the difference in what? Base and what? And in what? Emitter, right? The current between the what? The emitter, the base, and the what? Emitter is the VBE. From here, let's make VB the subject of the formula. It means that by subtracting VBE from both sides, VBB minus VBE is equals to VB. Right? It's amazing. So we are giving our VBB, which is 6 volts. It means that 6 minus VB is what? Is 0.7 what? Volt. This is volt, right? Equals to VB. Remember that VB is the what? Is the base current. We are looking for the base current. Why are we looking for the base current? If you can know the base current, we can know what? Our IB. Right? Because by Ohm's law, state that I is equals to the current that flow in the metallic conductor is directly to the total what? Voltage. That's what we're looking for what? VB. Right? So let's subtract this quickly. 6 minus what? 6 minus 0.7 give us what? We give us 5.3 volts. Okay, equals to what? VB. Right? It implies that VB is equals to 5.7 what? Volts. Wow! This is amazing. Now we are going to our what? VB. Remember I said earlier that if you can know our what? If you can know our IC and know our IB, we can know our what? IE. And that's IE you are looking for. Remember that IE simply means emitter what? Current, right? Now, how are we going to know our what? IB? It means that from Ohm's law that I is equals to V over arrow. It means that our IB will be equals to what? VB divided by arrow what? B. Because we're going to know about arrow B. Arrow B is 10k ohms, right? 10,000 ohms, right? So from here, our IB is equals to VB is what? VB is 5.7 what volt divided by ROB is what 10,000 what 10,000 watt ohms, right? Wow. So it means our IB is equals to, let's divide 3 point this by 10,000. So we got what 0.000 what 53 amps. But wow, this is so long. But you know, you can put in a short way. You can put in milliamp. Remember that milliamp simply means 10 to the power minus 3. So you can count it 3 times. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So you see that IB is equals to 0.53 milliamp. Wow. We're going to talk about what? About IB. Since we're getting our IB, look at you're getting IB. So since we are getting IB, now let's go and look for our IC. Because if you can, since we know IB, if we can know IC, we can know our IE. Because that's what we're looking for. We are looking for IE. So let's find our what? Let's find our IE. So IE, I want you to understand that this beta you're seeing is equals to IC divided by what? IB. Okay? Now I know you'll be wondering what is beta. Beta simply means what? The current gain factor. Is the current gain factor, okay? This is the current gain factor. So IC divided by IB is beta. So since we know our IB is what? 0.57 milliamp. So by cross multiply, we see that beta multiplied by IB is equals to IC. So since we know our beta is 100, they are giving our beta here as 150. So it means that 150 multiplied by 0. I can leave this and take this there, or let me take this. This is a milliamp, right? Let me take this. So it becomes 0.0005 what 3 amps, right? Equals to IC. I know why I'm doing this. So let's multiply 150 multiplied by what? 0.00053 give us what? Give us 0.0795 amps equals to what? IC. So I want to put this in milliamps. So let me put in. Remember that milliamp simply means 10 to the power minus 3, right? So it means let's do 1, 2, 3. So it means that 79.5 milliamp is equals to IC. It implies that IC is equals to 79.5 milliwatt amps. Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, this is amazing. This is pocket genius. I love this. Now remember that I said if you can know our IC and know our IB, we can know our what? IE. So it means that IE is equals to IC plus what? IB. So in another way, since I is equals to this, it means that IE minus IB is equals to IC. But we are looking for what? IE, which is what? Emitter what? Current, right? So it means that IE, okay, is equals to, what is the value of IC? Is what? 79.5 milliamp, okay? Then plus what? Plus what is what? What is IB? IB is what? 0.53 milliwatt amp. Take note that milliamp simply means 10 to the power minus 3, right? Rocket genius. So it means that IE, which we are looking for, is equals to, let's sum this, 79.5 plus 0.553 give us what? Give us 80.03 milliamps, approximately what? 80.03 milliamps, and this is the solution to this particular problem. And see how simple and interesting it is. So that means we are asked to find the value of IE. So I is equals to what? 0.80.07 milliamps. And take note that if you don't want to write it at this point, you can also write it as that IE is equals to, take note that you can also divide this, divide 80.03 by 1000. You also have your answer. To remove the milliamps, right? So we also have the answer as 0.08003 amps. Okay, now this is in mini amps. Remember that mini amps make the answer to be short. Okay, to make it short. Now you can leave in this form is also correct, but this is in mini amps. This M you are seeing in what is in mini amps. Okay, remember that micro amp simply means 10 to the power minus 6, while mini amp simply means 10 to the power minus what 3. Right? That's amazing. So this is the solution to this particular problem. So thank you so much for watching. Please, if you find it very interesting, don't hesitate. Do it to like, comment, and share it to your loved ones so others will learn from it. Please, if you are not subscribed, consider to subscribe to this channel so that you upload exciting video on electrical electronics videos. You also be notified. So thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye.